Hi guys, it's MINX here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Max's Big Bust. Let's continue, shall we? So what do we have here? Just about to hand things over to the weirdos on the night shift. Look who we caught. Where did the foxgulls go? You tracked down that criminal Holly and Amber been chasing all day? That's amazing. Where did you find him? Don't ask. I had a video start playing then. Whoops. I'll take him downstairs and chuck this dirt bag in his spare cell. Thanks for going an extra mile and hunting down all those guys outside your normal work hours. I'll buy you an anchovy pizza as thanks. Please don't bother. Nobody wants that. I like anchovies, actually. Fuckface. Before you go, there's something that's troubling us. I fired my gun at this guy, but even though it was set to the lowest level, it let off a ridiculously big discharge of energy. It wasn't a lethal blast, but it was really close. The lucky of this guy's heart didn't stop. That's strange. It's supposed to be a limiter that regulates their energy levels. I'm guessing the gun was zapped by the emerald thing, gemstone thing as well. Mind if I have a look at it? Sure, no problem. Our red dotted arch nemesis has returned. Turn off the laser sight. Whoops, I forgot we weren't meant to use that near Captain Nekarai. His face was funny then. Oh, where were we? Oh, right. Everything with your gun seems to be in order. All the settings are correct. Max, leave your gun with me. I'll have the team look over it and examine its logs to see if it's a faulty unit. This is new equipment, so there's bound to be a few hiccups here and there. Yeah, except this small hiccup nearly electrocuted a guy. Hell, it nearly electrocuted the entire restaurant. Get this sorted. Get some rest. You've earned it. Thanks, Captain Nekarai. Come on, buddy. Let's get you home. Well, that was exhausting. I'm so glad those foxes weren't permanent. My head still feels itchy. And don't get me started on that tail. I think I might just have a shower and go to bed. It's been a long day. Oh, I should check my phone first. Oh yeah, this is the, So yeah. I mean, I think just because how mental she is, it might be fun to pursue that route. But we'll see. Okay, go to bed then. I forget I'd have to cut my hair again. Am I really going to have to do this routine of cutting my hair off every morning while I'm stuck like this? It's a massive pain in the arse. I don't know if I can be bothered. Hell, I'd probably be better off just leaving it. It looks cuter when it's longer anyway. What the hell am I saying? I don't want to look cute. That's not the look I'm going for at all. I'm a manly man. This is getting a bit out of hand though. I've already filled up like 5 garbage bags with my hair now. Seriously, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I'm running out of space in here and it's not garbage day until next week. I wonder if I can cram more hair into this bag. Huh? As I opened the bag of hair, I noticed something incredibly odd. Rather than being stuffed to the brim with hair, the garbage bags were full of strange glittery substance that sparkled in the sunlight. There was something surreal about them, and I couldn't help but find myself fascinated by its shimmering beauty. I'd never seen something like this before in my life. What is this stuff? Did my discard hair turn into this? That's odd. All the other bags are like this too. I need to show this to Victoria. It was a bit of hassle bundling up the bags of hair into my car, and I couldn't see out my side window on the way to work because of it, but I wasn't worried. I was a police officer. Who was going to arrest me? Myself? Once I got to work, I headed straight to the lab. Hey Garmax, what's up? I've got some weird news. You know how my hair magically grows back throughout the day after I cut it? Yeah? Well, I've been keeping my spare hair in these garbage bags in my kitchen. I went to look at them this morning, and all my old hair has turned into glitter. What? No, it didn't. I'm not lying. Look in the bag. Huh. So you're sure this used to be your hair? Yeah, I'm 100% sure. That's weird. Yeah. So your hair magically grows back, but if you cut it off, it turns into this weird sparkly stuff? I don't get it. Yeah, neither do I. Just when I thought I was getting somewhere with finding you a way to change back, this happens. I'm so confused. Try not to stress too much. I'll do some research and make a few phone calls and see what I can come up with. It's so shiny. Let me know if you make any progress. I had no idea what the hell was going on anymore. Morning, Garmax. You're not going to start calling me by that nickname too, are you? It has a nice ring to it. I heard something troubling about last night, Max. Apparently you fired your gun at its lowest setting, but it discharged an almost lethal blast? Yeah, it was really strange. I didn't do anything differently than normal either. It just started acting crazy all of a sudden. It scared the crap out of me. Is there any reason the gun could have been acting differently? Did you tinker with it, immerse it in water prior to firing it? I don't think I did anything different. How strange. Would you mind if I had a look at your gun? I know quite a bit about firearms, so maybe I can find out what's wrong with it? Sure, I guess. I want to know why it fired the way it did, though. Maybe it's because I had fox ears, and that being dressed up as a fox girl has anything to do with it, though. But maybe it messed with the DNA recognition system? That was a bad thing to mention. Her eyes changed. Fox ears? Crap. You were dressed up as a fox girl? What? That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. No, I wasn't. Why didn't you tell me earlier? You'd have looked incredibly cute with a cute little foxtail. I can't believe I missed it. Tell me there's pictures. I need to see pictures. There's no pictures. No! Why didn't you call me? You know I love dressing you up in cute little outfits, and a fox girl costume would have been incredible. I should arrest you right now for this travesty. Not letting me take part in such an amazing experience is a criminal act in itself. Did you want to have a look at the gun or not? I want to see Fox Girl Max. Well, she's not coming back, so tough luck. Aw, meanie. So where's your gun, Girl Max? I handed it to Captain Necro last night. It's probably still in his office. I'll have a look at it right away. And Max? Yeah? Make sure you call me the next time you dress up as a fox girl. I'll be angry if you do it again without me. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. Huh. There was something seriously wrong with that girl. What's up with all the screaming today? You've been here 5 minutes and Holly's already having an emotional breakdown over your cuteness. I seem to remember you had quite a few screaming fans of your own last night, Bonnie. Hey, don't say my name out loud. Nobody could know about that. So what's the captain got organised for us today? Are we interrogating that suspect or chasing down more leads to shut down illegal MINX operations? We're on desk duty today. What? Why are we here interrogating the MINX dealer we brought in last night? We should be leaving the paperwork for the regular police officers. We're Special Investigations Unit, for crying out loud. Jay is still unconscious thanks to your little incident last night, and with the budget cuts, everyone has to pull their weight around here. Plus, Special Investigations is 50% desk work. It comes with the territory. That's stupid. Not happy about it either. I don't want to spend my entire day filling out forms and ticking little checkboxes, but there isn't anything I can do about it. Well, this sucks. Someone seems grumpy today. Max has always been impatient and irritable, even before she turned into a girl. Of course, I'm cross. I had to do boring desk work all morning. Looking for something to do? I'm about to go on patrol, but Holly's busy right now. You can tag along with me if you'd like. Take her with you. She just sit here complaining morning and she has to do paperwork, and I don't get any of my work done. What'd you say, Max? Want to come with me? Go on patrol with Amber. I'll do anything to get out this paperwork. Let's roll. I thought you might say that. Okay. So what are we doing downtown? A few police officers had their stun guns stolen 2 nights ago, and we've been trying to track them down since. Thankfully, they won't fire unless an authorized user holds them, but we still like to get them back. Yeah, I saw the invoice from the tech company. Those guns are really, really expensive. There's a pawn shop nearby that's been known to sell hot items, so the two of us are going to pay the operator here a little visit. Got a feeling that he won't be too happy to see us. This sounds like fun! Well, here we are. This place looks kind of seedy. Of course it does. It's a piece of crap establishment run by a pervy fuckwad. Speaking of which... Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Amber, my favorite police officer, how are you and your jiggly ass doing today? Mike. Yeah, Toots? Shut the fuck up. Mikey can't help it if he likes what he sees. Is he unbuckling his fucking trousers? Hey, who's your cute friend? She's got some real va-va-boom. I'd like to take her out back for some quality time. He's a pervy fuckwad. Oi, what's this over here, mate? This shotgun on display looks like an awful lot like a police property. Of that thing? It's a replica, babe. Look at the pink tip. It's just a shiny collector's item. Really? Is it now? Trust Mikey, babe. A gun nut bought that thing in just the other day. But it's not a police weapon. It doesn't even fire. Show me the gun. Try pulling the trigger. It's just a replica. I'm allowed to sell replica guns. It's totally legal. You know me, Amber. I don't sell hot stuff here. Just give me the gun. Fine, take the damn thing. Max, hold this for me. Like this? That's a big-ass fucking shotgun. Perfect. See, the thing doesn't fire. It's not a stolen police weapon. As much as I'd love to see you and your amazing figure in my store, Amber, you're wasting my time here. This pink tip you keep talking about, it's just nail polish. It's peeling off under my fingernail. And you know how you keep saying this gun doesn't work? That's because all police weapons have a DNA scanner, so only authorized users can fire it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh? Don't you? Nope, that gun's just a load of junk. I've done nothing wrong. Max, pull the trigger. Sure. You're under arrest, Mike. My spine. Successfully carried out another operation. Oh yeah. Thanks for helping out, Max. I hate going to that store alone. That guy gives me the creeps. Don't mention it. Shooting people is fun. I knew that gun was real and the genetic lock proved it. Mike is full of shit and now he's got a date with a judge to look forward to. Wait a minute. Genetic lock? I need to check something real quick. Victoria. Why are you screaming? I just realized something. There's no need to yell, Max. Yes, there is. You know how I turned into a girl the other day? I think we're all aware of that by now, Max. Well, my genetics must have changed when I turned into a girl, right? That's why I look so different and I've got jiggly boobies and wider hips and stuff. Yeah, but we already know this. That's the thing though, if my genetics change, then why does my gun still work? It's meant to be scanning my DNA, but my genetic profile thingamabob won't be the same as on the Axon Police database. My gun shouldn't fire at all, but it totally does! That's a damn good point. I can't believe that didn't occur to me. It's weird. Okay, let's think this through before jumping to any wild conclusions. It's true that your firearm scans your DNA and checks for a match, and it does this by obtaining a few DNA samples at several loci on your genome. It also checks for a pulse to make sure some criminal hasn't cut off your hand and is using it to fire your weapon, but that's not relevant. That sounds painful. Assuming the sex change didn't change all your genes, then your loci might not necessarily change position, meaning your gun would still work. That being said, one of those loci is on your sex chromosomes, and they would have definitely changed. Unless there's something wrong with the recognition program, then your gun shouldn't be firing. Give me a second to look this up. That was good thinking on your part, Max. Thanks. Who knows, maybe we can use this information to find a way to change me back to normal. Don't get your hopes up. Okay, girl Max, I've got some results for you. Did some of my genes not change when I had my gender flipped, or is the gun broken? That's where things get complicated. According to your gun logs, your genetics haven't changed in the slightest. It's still registered to the same user, and you still have the exact same genetic profile as your male self. I looked up your DNA sample from earlier, and interestingly, it turns out you're still genetically male. That's a strange artifact you found. It didn't change your genes at all. On top of that, your DNA is resisting any type of modification. Altering a single gene triggers a change in a few cells at first, but your immune system shuts it down and reverts any changes almost instantly. It's really strange, and as far as I'm aware, you're the first person that's ever been seen in. I'm completely stumped. And that's if you ignore the whole craziness with the magically regrowing hair. So if my genes are exactly the same, then why am I a girl? I don't know. Magic, maybe? Fantastic analysis, Victoria. This isn't like anything I've seen before, and I forwarded this information to the lab specialists who are already investigating your case. I'm a forensic scientist. This level of genetics is out my pay grade. So you don't know any way to change me back? At this point, Max, I'd say you're stuck as a girl until we catch the criminals who planted this trap. Modern science currently isn't able to explain what happened to you yet. This is still a brand new field and new things are being discovered every day, but I'd advise you buy a few more bras and panties and buckle up for a long haul. This might just be permanent. What? I can't stay as a girl forever. Oh, calm down. Being female isn't the end of the world. Every girl I know manages just fine. You'll get used to it eventually. It'll probably take you a few months, but you'll be fine. It's not like it's the death sentence or anything. I don't want to get used to being a woman. I want to go back to being a guy. Then you better focus on catching those criminals. There's no way I'm going to give up and stay a girl for the rest of my life. I'm going to catch those bastards and force them to change me back. Being turned into a girl isn't going to slow me down. Those arseholes won't get away with this, and I'm going to make their lives a living hell when I catch them. That's the spirit. I might buy some women's underpants just in case though. I'm already starting to run out of clean ones. That's probably not a good idea, Max. Find out anything new? Nothing that will get me back to normal any quicker. Well, there's plenty of paperwork here to take your mind off things. Take a seat, there's a hell of a lot to go through. Yay, gotta love sitting at a desk all day. I'm stuck as a girl and I have to do a bunch of boring paperwork. This is the worst day ever. By the way, they're out of biscuits in the break room. God fucking damn it. Woo, lunch break! It's not lunchtime for another 4 minutes. Whatever, it's close enough. Where are you going for lunch? Huh. That's a good question. I guess we'll hang out with... let's spend some time with her. Let's try and get her up. For some reason, I think I'll go to the park today. Are you heading to the park, Max? Wait up, I'll come with you. I take it you feel like getting a little sunshine too? No, I'm going for a bike ride. Gotta get that cardio up. Come on, I'll give you a lift on my bike. I modified it so a passenger can stand on the back wheel, and with the added weight will give me more of a workout. I think I'll just walk there. No way, you're coming with me. How does that even work? That doesn't make sense. That was a workout. Why do you ride your bike so fast? That was insane. I used to compete in triathlons. If you thought that was fast, you should have seen me back in high school. I was a beast. You're kind of a beast now. Damn right I am. You should sign up to my running club. We're called the Whoopers. We run from the docks to the lookout and back each morning. You can't rely on your natural strength you had as a guy anymore, so getting your fitness up would do you good. I could help you train to hold your own gun in the fight too if you're interested. How early in the morning do you go for a run? We start at 5 AM. No, that's not happening. Ever. It's really not that bad once you get out of bed. It's actually quite nice to be up that time in the morning. Uh-huh. Sure it is. There was no way in hell I was going for a run at 5 in the morning. People who did that were not right in the head. Want some sausage rolls from the food cart over there, Max? Yes. Yes, I do. I'll get you 2 then. Make it 3. I didn't join Amber for a jog around the pond, but it was nice to sit outside in the sunshine for a bit. I spent most of my lunch break feeding the ducks and trying to run away from a horde of angry geese who were after my sausage rolls while I waited for Amber to get back. I'm going for a jog this evening after work. Feel free to join me if you're bored. Sorry, but I'm not really the sort of person who exercises for fun. Give me a call if you change your mind. I normally go for 2 jogs anyway, so if you suddenly want to run after dinner, you can come with me on my nighttime jog. I don't think that's going to happen. This never ends. You can't just go around shooting people in the spine with thousands of volts of electricity and not expect a little bit of paperwork. It's part of the territory. I know, but it's so boring and never ending. Hey, you 2 free? We need some officers to run a speed check on the southern half of the Dendrite Highway, but all the patrol staff are busy. You up for it? Sure. I wouldn't mind getting out of here for some fresh air. Hey, did the suspect I shot yesterday wake up from his coma yet? He woke up about an hour ago. It's a shame that gun misfired the way it did, because he's made things a whole lot more complicated for us. Sorry about that. Don't apologize, it wasn't your fault. Now where did I leave my disco ball? How fast was that one going? 95. Close. What about that one? 105. They're over, but not enough to make the charge stick. We might have to ignore that one. Yeah, they just claim this parallax error on our radar guns aren't configured properly. What a load of bullshit. Hold on, this car down there on the left lane looks pretty beat up. There's no way that junk could pass Rigo. Fire up the siren, let's pull him over. Oh my god, what the fuck is she wearing? Hello? Hey there. Do you know why we stopped you today? No. I wasn't speeding, that's for sure. You weren't, but we noticed something amiss about the back of your car. Okay, so the rear bumper's a bit crumpled because I backed into a wall last year, but it still works the same as normal. Mind if we have a closer look? I guess. Huh. These rear tyres look pretty bald. If you try to slam on the brakes with tyres like that, you spin out of control. If you were unlucky, you could kill someone. I'm not going to give you a fine, but we'll be issuing you a defect notice. You need to get those tyres looked at by a mechanic before you hurt someone. Yeah, because I've totally got the money to pay for a mechanic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Have a nice day and stay safe. Uh-huh. That was literally just like a stop and check. What the fuck? She had a cool tattoo. It looked pretty good. Maybe you should think about getting one. Yeah, because tattoos aren't permanent or anything. I'd still be the once I turn back into a guy. And something tells me having pink flowers on my right-hand side of my body wouldn't exactly be impressing but the ladies. Are you kidding? You look fabulous. Maybe you should get one then. Maybe I will. Oh, did you see that bloke? He's flying. Fire up the siren. Oi! Open your window. He's not responding. I've got my gun ready. This is the police. Roll down your window now. Oh my god, it's the same fucking guy. Is there a problem? You're doing 140 in a 100 area. That's 40 kilometers an hour over the speed limit. You're driving like a bloody idiot. It's a miracle you didn't kill someone. Wasn't going that fast. Wait a minute, I recognise this dancing idiot from the other day. He was one of the drug mules we busted at the bus depot. So I got out on bail. I have every right to be on the highway. This isn't the mob, bitch. You can't shoot me because you feel like it. Stop standing in such a ridiculous pose and talk to us normally. No, it's a free country. I can do what I want. Fucking pig is trying to tell me how to stand. Max, search the car. I think this bloke's under the influence. Excuse me, I'm clean as shit. All I've been drinking is smoothies, mate. I can smell the minx on your breath and your eyes are bloodshot. If you're Clayton, then I'm Queen of England. Look what I found. 2 full vials of minx and there's an empty one under the seat. And that's only from glancing at the car. I bet there's more in there. That isn't mine. You're under arrest, buddy. Get in the car. Unfucking believable. That guy gets like fucking... He's just a failure. I was hoping he would resist arrest so we could shoot him. See, today wasn't a complete bust. We actually got to arrest someone. Why was that guy standing like that the whole time? Surely it hurt his back. I don't know. Well, our shift is over. I'm heading home. See you tomorrow, buddy. Well, it's a Thursday night. I could head into town and do some late night shopping, but I've already got more food left in the fridge, so I should be fine for a few more days. Okay, we could call someone. Okay, let's call that chick. Amber. Hello? Hey, Amber. Why does it sound like you're breathing really heavily? I'm actually on a jog right now, Max. I only just started. You should join me. If you meet me at the boardwalk, we can run the beaches together. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I'm not really much of a jogger. After we finish, I'll buy you ice cream. There's an ice creamery that mashes in different chocolate bars in your ice cream for you. Fine, I'll go jogging with you. Good decision. See you here soon. I wonder if I can skip the jogging and just buy ice cream. Glad to see you could make it. Why are you still wearing your work uniform? I started running with my shift ended and I haven't stopped yet. Plus, wearing this uniform means people are more likely to move out of the way on the footpath. It makes jogging a lot easier. But we finished our shift 2 hours ago. So I normally run for 4 hours. This is nothing. You're insane. I'm just conscious of my fitness. Nope, you're definitely nuts. If I run like this, I can go home and eat 3 slices of pizza and a small tub of ice cream without putting on any weight at all. Plus, there's the whole endorphin rush, which stops me from going insane and shooting everyone with my stun gun. I can eat as much food as I want without putting on any weight at all. My body resets every 8 hours or so. I thought it was just a hair thing. Nope, I ate 4 hot dogs and a bucket of fried chicken yesterday, and I weighed exactly the same the next morning. You've got to be fucking kidding me. All you do is touch the magic artifact and suddenly you've got beautiful hair, breasts that other women would kill for, and you get to eat as much food as you want? That's so unfair. I wish I found that thing instead of you. I wish you had too. Being stuck as a girl totally sucks. Don't let me hear any complaints from you. Being able to eat whatever you want as much without any repercussions totally makes up for it. It doesn't really. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is wrong with it? This is a fucking... Don't tell me you're stopping already, Amber. We still got 4 kilometers to go. I'll be right with you. Just give me a second. Who's that? That's Abigail. We're in the same running club. What does she have fishes? Don't mention the fishes. Okay. Good girl. Now come on, let's get jogging. I'm coming! Amber set off at a sprint and I chased after her as best I could. I'd never really understood the appeal of jogging, but having 2 big bouncing boobies on my chest wasn't making me like it anymore. I was tired in less than a minute, but Amber hadn't even broken a sweat. That girl was seriously something else. What? Are you tired already? don't make me talk, I'm gonna throw up. You've only run 5 blocks. The rest of the running club is way ahead of us now. Let him keep running, I'm done. You weren't this unfit as a guy, were you? I didn't go jogging for 4 hours a day, that's for sure. Maybe it's because all you're eating is junk food. This is bad, Max. You're a police officer in the Special Operatives Unit. You need to be able to run more than this. I feel so sick. As pathetic as this is, I think we should call it a night for now. We'll have to work on your cardio, but running anymore is going to make you throw up. So we're walking back to the boardwalk? We're taking it nice and slow. Just try and catch your breath. Are you still going to buy me ice cream now we finish running? I might as well. It's not like you'll gain weight anyway because your stupid magic powers or whatever. Yay, ice cream! Life is so unfair. I spent the rest of the evening hanging out with Amber on the boardwalk. Hair in my mouth again. I keep thinking that having long hair will be fine, but it never is. It's always super annoying and I freaking hate it. I'm not sure if I hate spending 20 minutes every morning cutting it more though. Especially now there's random bits of glitter all through the house. Whatever, let's just go with the short hair today. Now where did I put those scissors? After spending a frustrating long time cutting and sweeping up my hair, I changed into my uniform and made my way to work. Morning, Brad. The captain wants to see you. I'm not in trouble, am I? I'm only like 2 minutes late. It's not my fault. I couldn't find a park. I don't know what it's about. He told me to send you in when you arrived. Uh-oh. I'm probably going to get another official warning. Best of luck, buddy. I had a feeling this wasn't going to end well. Max, take a seat. I can explain. I thought I left my car keys in the drawer, but I couldn't find them there, so I was looking all over the house for where I might have left them. But it turned out they'd fallen behind the drawer and were there the whole time. And when I was driving to work, some old woman was in front of me and she drove too slowly. It was super annoying. And then when I finally got to work, some jerk parked his bike in my parking spot. There's bike spots just for 10 meters away. Use those instead of stealing my space. Max, I'm not worried about you coming in to work a few minutes late. You came in after hours of the day when you dropped off Jay Waldorf, so it's not really a problem. Oh. In fact, that's one of the reasons I brought you in here today. Unfortunately, we had to let Jay Waldorf go free with a warning. We found some MINX on him, but it wasn't a commercial quantity, and there was a whole issue with you nearly killing him and everything. Sorry. Did we manage to get any information out of him, though? He's dealt MINX in the past, so he's got to have a supplier or know somebody further up the food chain. We have you gone to blame for that. We only had 24 hours to interrogate him, but he was unconscious for almost that entire time period. We got nothing. Damn it. So let me guess, you want Brad and I to tell this guy and find his associates? Correct, but you won't be working with Brad. I won't be? Holly and Amber did an absolutely terrible job trying to track down Jay, and Brad didn't do much better this afternoon either. I wasn't impressed. Oh. You, on the other hand, managed to identify him while you were off duty, and quick thinking resulted in an arrest. Your gun malfunctioning was unfortunate, but that wasn't anything you could control. Because of that, Brad is off the job. I've called in a specialist. A specialist? Ever meet Ethan Oxley? He's a freelance detective who worked with a few crimes in the past. I don't know who that is. Well, you'll meet him soon enough. He's on his way here now, so get changed and wait for him at your desk. Get changed? I'm sending you to tail a suspect, Max. Wear your civvies or you'll be sticking out like a sore thumb. Alright, got it. Don't screw this up, Max. You got one shot at this. Why do we have one shot? Can't we just follow this guy any day? Hiring a private consultant is expensive, and I spent the rest of the budget on that new fish tank for the break room. They're so mesmerizing to look at. I won't let you down, Captain. Good luck out there, Max. Guess the old clothes work for going undercover? There's no way I'm wearing that blouse in front of some guy I don't know, that's for sure. Max, where's your uniform? Apparently I'm not working with you today. Captain Neckar is making me work with some private investigator guy. Private investigator? You're not working with Ethan Oxley, are you? Yeah, why? Bloody hell. Is that a bad thing? Fantastic, he's here already. Oh my fucking god. Hey, babe. Hi. So, you're Ethan, I take it? That'd be me. My name's Max. You with me today? Yeah. Don't stress, you'll be fine. I'm not stressed. Why do I feel so flustered around this guy? Ethan. Brad? So, how do you two know each other? Brad? You ready to go, Max? Yeah. Good, let's move. Why are we downtown? Should we be at Jay's house waiting for him to leave? Jay's just been interrogated by police and he knows that he's under scrutiny. If he's a smart man, then he won't be going anywhere near his house. Oh, good point. So why are we going downtown then? I know a guy. Wait up, I'm coming. Oh, it's the fucking this guy. Ethan, what can I do for you? We're totally looking for a girl. Well, I'm sure they're the right persuasion I can tell you everything. Well, hold up. What's with this blasty bitch doing here? Get the hell out of my store. You know Mikey? I may have blasted him with a stun shotgun the other day. It's fucking her, you stupid bitch. You totally uncalled for. Mikey, shut up. No one cares. My back's still aching and those cunts at the police station didn't even give me a fucking compensation. I'm just trying to make an honest living here. And this bitch fucking shoots me. You done? It's fucking ridiculous. Seriously. So you're gonna tell me what I need... So you're gonna tell me what I need to know? I have to put up with so much bullshit. Fine, I'll talk, but if someone shoots me, that's it. We're over. Who are you looking for? Short hair, tribal tats, goes by the name Jay Waldorf. Huh, he sounds familiar, but my memory is so fuzzy. Maybe if I had something to refresh my memory... Don't fuck with me. Just tell me where he is. She's fine. You don't need to be so rude about it. Last I heard, a couple of boys were asking around for anyone who was looking to make a quick buck. I of course said no, but I did know a few guys who were pretty desperate for cash. They never said it was anything illegal, though. As far as I could tell, they were just contractors for a moving company trying to find a few helping hands for the next big move. That's all. Anyway, a guy with tribal tats named Jay did come over a few days ago. He was trying to pull on these bracelets of his, but it wasn't interested because they looked like absolute shit. Got a quality store to run here. I can't sell any old tatters merchandise. Go sell your shit elsewhere. I don't have time for crap like that. Get to the point, Marky. This guy seemed alright, but so I got his details, and when the boys came in asking for people, I gave him a call. Just because I don't buy everyone's junk doesn't mean I'm not a good person. I help people out when I can. So where was he? Last I heard, he's staying at the caravan park outside of town. That's where I'd start. There's for the info. So you're not gonna give me anything for all that? Stay out of trouble, Mackie. We'll see you around. Let's go, Max. Coming. Tight-ass bastard. How'd you know that guy? When you work as a private detective, you meet a lot of interesting people. Mark has a habit of finding himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, what, you have something to deal with him where you don't write him out to the police and he gives you information in return? No, I'm just scared shitless of me. Really? You tell me. Heh. Wait, which caravan park was he talking about? Aren't there like 5 in town? Hope you stay at the Lordship Caravan Park. It's the worst and cheapest place in town. As long as you stay past the owners a couple of bucks, they'll let you sleep anywhere. I stayed there once after I finished high school. Poor girl. Never again. Guess we're going to the fucking caravan park, I guess. Well, this place looks shit. Brad and I made almost a dozen arrests at the Lordship Caravan Park over the years, most of you to minor drug offense or domestic disputes. It was a run-down business located on the outskirts of town and it always smelled really weird. I was glad my days of living out in my car were over, and that was a period of my life I'd rather not go back to. I don't know why I decided to do a psychology degree, but I should have just gone straight to the police academy, but university age Max was an idiot. Stupid career advisors giving me terrible advice. There's that smell again. So you lived here once? It's not a period of my life I'd like to talk about. Fair enough. So Captain Neckerer says you're looking for some sort of marble that's linked to MINX smugglers. Yeah, I need to find out where they came from because I need to find them. That's why. It's really important. I've seen them before. What? Tell me everything you know. About a year ago, I was hired to obtain incriminating evidence on a real estate agent named Terry Lazenby. His boss suspected he was embezzling money funds, so I spent a few days tracking him down. Eventually, I found Terry down at the docks one night, shooting up heroin with some prostitutes. It wasn't proof of embezzlement, but proof of illicit drug use was still useful. I got the photos I needed, but I fucked up. Terry saw me hiding in the shadows and he panicked. He started throwing all his drugs into the bay, but he also had this clear glass container with him. It was dark and hard to make out, but it looked like it had a green marble in there, floating in some sort of liquid. Oh? I figured it was some sort of purified meth or something new someone had invented, because he threw it out the ocean with the rest of the drugs. Clearly it was something he wasn't meant to have his hands on. That is odd. So what happened after that? McClown was able to fire Terry because of the photos I supplied. He didn't get his stolen money back, but Terry got what was coming to him. 6 weeks later, he died of a drug overdose in his apartment. Damn it. Was Terry's drug overdose tied to MINX by any chance? No, this was well before MINX was on the streets. Everyone was doing heroin, cocaine, and a shit ton of marijuana, but no one's ever knew MINX existed yet. So there's more of those marbles out there. Apparently so, but I haven't seen one since. I don't think there's many of them floating around. That marble won't still be there, will it? It was 6 months ago and it landed in the middle of the ocean. Could be anywhere by now. Damn it. Sorry it's not that helpful, I just figured I'd let you know. No, it's really useful considering I found that first marble in the MINX shipment. I figured the two were linked in some way. Maybe it was a byproduct of MINX manufacturing or something of that ilk. But if this happened a year ago, then it was well and truly before MINX started showing up on even a small scale. I think there's something going on here that I've missed. Hold that door. Jay's moving. Where? Near the amenities block over there. That's him. And stay out! Yeah, well screw you. Your house was lame anyway. Last time I buy a girl dinner, that's for freaking sure. Hey, you still have my car keys. Take them and fuck off! Blah. Hit me in the face. Fuck you. Jerk. He's rearing to his car. Start the engine and follow him at a safe distance. Make sure he doesn't see us. I know what I'm doing, Max. This is my job. Oh, right. Good point. Let's roll. So, we're going to end the video here as we have arrived at the now female owner of Fruit Fair, which maybe is the same dude, but with, like, the gender swap shit going on. I don't fucking know. So basically lots of exposition here and lots of, like, story building. Who do you think I should romance? I'm kind of cool with, like, sticking with Amber. I think she could be quite interesting. So let me know what you think in the comments though, guys. Is Amber a good enough choice, or do you want me to change my mind? Let me know in the comments. And I guess I'll see you guys really soon. Have a great day. Bye for now, and hope you enjoyed this installment of Max's Big Bust. Bye!